Hey guys, it's Laney here. Welcome to this episode of Laney's Little Bugs. I'm super excited for this month's Little Bug. I met her at this past Nationals and she absolutely stole my heart, and I'm so excited for you guys to get to know her. I'm super excited to announce this month's Laney's Little Bug as Emmy Peel.
Hey, I'm Emmy Peel and I'm 7 years old. I live in the state of Georgia and I've been twirling for about 3 years. I'm the 2018 AYOP Time Top Beginner Pageant winner and the Advanced Shut-Off winner.
Emmy, did you know that I won that exact same title when I was your age? I was also the Tiny Top Beginner Pageant winner when I was your age.
That's so cool that we have the same titles.
I know, it's crazy, right? Alright. So, I'd love to get to know you a little bit better. So I have a few questions I'd like you to answer. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, awesome. Let's get started. So, the first question I have for you, Emmy, is what's inside your baton bag?
I have many things in my baton bag. I, of course, have my batons. I have my special Kinderly Creations sweat towel. I have a hairbrush, bobby pins, and hairbands. I have fruit snacks for my energy. And the very special lucky ladybug that I have in my baton bag. My coaches, Miss Barbie Braylon, gave them to me at Nationals for good luck, and every time I was about to go on to compete, I would rub her back and change her colors for good luck, and it did. And she did bring me good luck.
That's so cute. Don't you think it's a little bit coincidental that your lucky stuffed animal is a ladybug and you're Laney's little bug right now?
I know, that's so cool.
I love it. So, Emmy, my next question for you is, who is your biggest role model? I'm sure there's so many people you look up to in the baton twirling world, but who would you have to say that you look up to the most?
I'm so thankful to have so many role models, but the main role models that I have are Jameson Kenai and Braylon Neely, because they're such good twirlers and so nice and so sweet, and they make a day in the gym more fun than it usually is. And one day I want to be just like them, as sweet and kind, and twirler for the Georgia Bulldogs. A feature twirler for the Georgia Bulldogs.
That sounds so amazing. I absolutely love both Jameson and Braylon. I remember being a little girl and watching them twirl when I was younger and wanting to grow up to be just like them as well, because they were more than just great twirlers. They were amazing people, which was incredible. Yeah.
Go Dogs!
All right, Emmy, moving on to our next question. I want to know what your favorite twirling trick ever is.
My favorite twirling trick is fishtails, because you can just go on and on and on until you get tired. And it took me lots of time to learn it. But one of the great tips I have, you're a little fish swimming in a little pond. So you can't be a big fish swimming in a big lake. So you can't swim all the way to Cuba.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute. That's a great tip though, because when you're doing those fishies, you want to make sure they're nice and tight and small. It's a great tip. Hopefully everybody will take that and learn. All right, now that we covered your favorite trick, what is your favorite twirling event?
My favorite twirling event has to be strut, because I love dancing, and strut has lots of kicks and spins and twirls and dances. And so strut is pretty much dancing with a baton.
That's exactly why I love strut. Strut is very high up there on my favorite list. It's hard for me to choose a favorite, but I do love strut because it incorporates dance. I've danced my whole life, and it's the one time in baton twirling that it focuses almost only on your dance ability, which is so much fun. All right, so we covered your favorite trick, your favorite event, but now I want to know your favorite twirling memory.
My favorite twirling memory, and probably the funniest, it was my first WrestleMania, and I was 5 years old. I was going on for two baton. So once I got out there, I did probably like my whole first section, and then I totally forgot it. And so I had to make out the two baton, and what's another lucky thing is, it was on time.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. So you made up your whole two baton on the floor and it was still in time?
Yeah.
That's awesome. So lucky. Although I've never actually forgotten a baton twirling routine on the floor, when I still danced competitively when I was younger, I was 7 at the time. It was my second year doing dance solos, and I was taking the stage for my solo, and the music came on, and I started dancing, and about 15 seconds in, I completely forgot my routine, and I stood there and froze. I didn't even make up a routine. I just stood there and froze, and I was like, and then I looked over at my coach who was standing on the side. She was like, dance, dance. So I started dancing, and eventually I remembered the routine. But we all have those moments where we forget sometimes. It's funny that you got to make up your routine, and you were still in time, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it worked out pretty great. Okay. Emmy, so you said that you love to dance. What other activities outside of baton do you do?
I like to paint, play the piano, and sing at my children's choir because I love singing, I love playing music, and I love doing crafts like art.
That sounds like so much fun. Playing the piano is something that I've always wanted to be able to do. So I've recently got a guitar and started learning how to play that. But playing the piano is probably a dream of mine. So I've been asking my parents for lessons, and I'm hoping that I'm going to get those in the near future and start learning how to play. I think that'd be so much fun.
I just started learning how to play it.
Really? Do you love it?
It's fun.
Seems that way. Okay, so this next question is a little bit of a hard one, but I want to know if you could change anything about our sport, what would you change?
I would change the fact that if you catch the baton with two hands, it's a penalty. Because I think if you catch it, you catch it.
I absolutely love that. I think that's not a half bad idea. I think there is a plausible reason for you to say that, because if you do catch the baton, you catch the baton. It's impressive no matter what. I think we should get some credit for those crazy catches we have sometimes that are like really far behind us and we just like catch it behind our head or something. Yeah. Okay. So we talked about what you love to do outside of baton twirling, but how do you like to spend your time when you're not doing those things or twirling baton?
I like to watch movies with my friends and family, and my favorite movie is the Disney movie Aristocats. And my favorite character in the movie is Marie, and I have a mini soft Marie right here.
Oh my gosh, I absolutely love that movie. It's so cute. It seems like you and your family must love movies, and my entire family and I are huge movie people. We actually have a family night every Friday night where all of my brothers and sister-in-laws, there we go. All my brothers and sister-in-laws come over and we do a whole family night where we watch movies and play games, and it's just so much fun.
It's especially good when there's popcorn.
Oh yes. I actually bought some more popcorn today for our movie night that's going to happen Friday, so super excited. Alright, so I know you just accomplished a really big goal winning beginner pageant this past nationals, but what are your future goals in baton twirling?
My future goals are to one day get a world and be on the U.S. world team.
That seems like an amazing goal to have. I think you're totally capable. I watched you twirl this past nationals, and you are so good. If you keep working hard, I know you'll be able to achieve that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, Emmy. This last question has nothing to do with baton twirling. But what do you want to do when you grow up?
I want to one day become a teacher because I love learning, and my Nana once was a teacher, so I think if I ever needed one good tip, she could give me that.
That sounds like an incredible idea. I think you would be a great teacher. You are so kind to everyone around you, and you're such a helping person, a helpful person, so you love to help others, and I think those are all qualities a good teacher needs.
Thank you.
All right, Emmy, I have one bonus question for you. Are you ready?
I'm always ready.
Okay. I want to know what you think is the funniest word in the English dictionary.
That's
There's a lot of options here.
That's a really, really, really tough question. I think there's so many funny, really, really funny words. But one of like a funny word is it's tomato. For some reason, it's just funny. When you think about it, it's just funny.
Tomato?
Mm-hmm.
Now, is it tomato or is it tomato? It's definitely tomato in my book, but now, to close out this interview, do you have any questions for me?
I have one of the best questions for you.
If
I gave you a magical wand, what in the world would you do with it?
Now, would I only get one thing to grant with that wand, or would I get to fix a bunch of things?
It doesn't really matter.
That's so hard. There's so many things I'd want to help with and change. I don't know. This one sounds a little bit silly. But if I had to choose, like, fix one thing or grant one wish with that magic wand that I had, I'd probably grant the wish that everybody could have the opportunity to follow their dreams. I have a very fortunate life, and so do you, because we get to do the things that we love most. But I know that there's kids in this world and families that don't have the opportunity to do what they love and follow their dreams. So if I could change that and give everybody the opportunities that we have, I think it would be incredible.
That's a really good answer. My answer, well, one of the judges, I don't remember what competition. It was at modeling in an interview. They asked me that. I said I would turn my mom into a queen, my dad into a king, me into a princess, and my two brothers into frogs.
Oh my goodness. Why not turn your brothers into princes? Why frogs?
I don't know.
Just 'cause?
Just because.
That's okay. That's a really nice answer, though. I like that one. It's pretty cute.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being this month's Laney's Little Bug. I absolutely loved getting to chat with you and getting to know you a little bit better, and I'm so excited to see you more throughout this year.
Thank you, Laney, and I'm really excited about this.
I am too. I had so much fun talking to you today.
I had a lot of fun too.
All right, well, I'll see you soon, okay?
All right.
All right, bye.
Bye. honor to be Laney's little bug. Check our video out. Don't forget to like and subscribe.